I don't know why Robert Zemeckis felt that I was the right person to play that part. Um, I know that there are several things about that job that I repeat often when talking to young, interested actors, and others. Um, and no, I had never met Mr. Washington prior to that. I knew that it was okay with him that I was going to be playing this flight attorney of whatever level she was, um, because I understand that Mr. Washington has approval on casting in his pieces. So I felt, okay, it's okay, I'm here. And Robert Zemeckis said to me at the beginning of the day, he said, "Have you ever met him before?" And I said, "No, I've never met him." And he said, "Well, don't be surprised if he doesn't say hello." I was like, "Oh, okay." And the next thing I knew, Mr. Washington came over and shook my hand and said good morning. And from there, we started shooting the scene. And I had worked very hard alone in my house and alone in the hotel room, waiting to do the shooting, to have my dialogue set. It was difficult dialogue because it's asking questions and kind of asking the same question over and over again. I wanted to be very prepared, so I feel that I probably was. And I think that being prepared and helping Zemeckis get what he needed in the scene is actually what got me the invitation to the Equalizer films. That, and I had also had the opportunity to work with Antoine Fuqua previous to Equalizer, and that both Mr. Fuqua and Mr. Washington at some point sat in a room and said, "Melissa Leo?" Yeah, Melissa Leo is probably one of the most exciting moments in my life, even though I wasn't present for it. I have great respect for both of those men, and very proud to have been a part of the projects I've been with them. And I've spent most of my life as an actor free to go wherever, the grocery store, the dentist's office, the subway. And people don't go, "Oh, look who it is. Oh, took a picture. Oh, let me get your autograph." Very rarely throughout my life has anybody ever come up to me until I worked with Mr. Washington. And there is a Black man of a certain age that is today my fan base. I'm very proud to say.